Something that helped me to take decision every day is about looking at my future, myself, older, like 70, 80 years old, and say, am I going to regret at this age if I don't do that today, if I don't discipline myself, if I don't push for, my dream? I don't want to go there at 70, 80 years old and say, I regret because I didn't do it. I didn't push for my dream. I tried to live my life according to the opinion of people and not according to who I am. I regret because I allow what people were thinking about me instead of just being me. I kind of question, help me to position my life to what I really want, and be sure that at 70, 80 years old, I'm not going to say, man, life is almost done, and I was not myself. I didn't do my best. My potential was so much higher, and I allow situation, I allow what people said about me, I allow the opinion of people to just define my life, and this is who I am. No, I don't want that. And I'm going to push to the end to be sure that I'm going to do my best to live the life I was created for.
I went and got the mentors as a young musician, very, very young. At 17 years old, I did my first album. At 19 years old, I did my second album. I was trying everything I had. It wasn't me. But I would go get mentors that were different than anybody else. But the normal of the mentors in music or whatever, in production, I wouldn't go towards them. I didn't go to the conventional coaches or mentors in music. I would find special people.
The fruit.
And
you were looking for the fruit in the person's life.
And that fits with me.
Yeah.
I'm going to connect with that mentor. And that's what I did. And I came out at the other end different than everybody else. So any woman out there, if you connect with the right mentorship, you're going to come out there with a different strategy, a different essence, a different order. That perfume, you'll smell differently than everybody else. And then you can market that and sell it.
Exactly.
Different.
Exactly.
Got to do different things, because a lot of women out there, they've been doing the same thing.
And we have to be really careful what kind of mentorship we choose, because it's going to affect our belief system. It's not all information that it's good. It's the right information. But if you receive information according to the generation or the culture or the education or how it's things, that it's going to affect your belief system and you're going to be stuck there. You have to be really aware of what kind of mentorship you're going to choose to push you higher and, for what you have to do in life.
The mentor has to be different than everybody else. That essence that you can go get. That's going to bring you on top of the market. It's a notion out there, everybody's selling, marketing stuff. But when you connect with the right essence, what's going to happen? Connection will bring a different connection, will bring a different result.
All the time.
And you'll be over everybody else. Your boat is parked in the same place, but hey, this is different. I feel this is different. So you need to connect with the right people, the right strategies, right concepts. Like that girl we got, she was on government subsidies, and she was following her husband. We said, no, you're going to go work. We're going to give you the strategies. You're going to go out there, get a job, you're going to work, and you get your family out of here. If he doesn't want to do it, you do it. And that's what happened. Until this day, she is making more money than him.
If we recognize pattern, we can overcome the pattern.
Correct.
Then we have really to be aware to not repeat the same pattern of the generation. Like you have a business and you were talking about in my family, nobody, really, they start business, but they fail all the time. Then when I realized it was easier for me to have a good job than to succeed in business in the beginning. But I said, no, I'm aware of this pattern and I will overcome this pattern.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go back to my comfort zone.
Good job, little house.
That it's easy this way. I want to have more and I want to do better and I want to fulfill my dream. Then I'm not going to allow this influence from the generation to control the result in my life. And this is why we have to be really aware, because often we repeat the same pattern just because it's the flow. This is where you feel comfortable. And you need to say, I may be comfortable, but uncomfortable, because I prefer to go for a time to be uncomfortable, but to create the comfort that I want. And this is why they have to realize, are you repeating the same cycle? Then you're just comfortable there and you survive and you're victim and you wait after people, or you want to push and decide to build your leadership, take back control of your life and say, I'm going to leave this comfort zone for a time. I'm not going to be comfortable, but I'm going to push to create the income, the life I want. And this is the point that a lot of women, they decide to rise up today and say, it's enough.